Can you be held liable for something in a civil lawsuit, but not guilty in a criminal case that came out of the same set of facts? Hi, my name is Carl Birkhead. I'm an attorney with Worth Law Office in Tulsa, Oklahoma. I've been practicing family and criminal law for almost 8 years now, and I want to help you to make law easy by just talking a little bit about what civil liability looks like versus criminal culpability. So the short answer is yes, you can be held civilly liable for something and also found not guilty for those same set of facts. The difference here comes into the fact that there's different burdens of proof that you have to meet in a civil case versus in a criminal case. So in a civil case or a criminal case, everyone knows, the burden of proof is you have to be proven guilty beyond a reasonable doubt to a unanimous jury. So if you're looking at, like, let's say, felony manslaughter case that involved a car accident. Yeah, in the criminal side, for the manslaughter part, have to be proven guilty beyond any reasonable doubt to a unanimous jury. So that means 12 random people picked out of the state or out of the city are going to get thrown into a room, hear your case, and each and every single one of them has to believe beyond any shred of a reasonable doubt that you committed that crime. So let's say, just to put it in mathematical purposes, they have to be 100% sure that you committed that crime. In a civil case, not so much. So in a civil case, usually you're looking at, what is the burden in a civil case? Clear and convincing evidence, I think it is. So it doesn't have to be beyond a reasonable doubt. The evidence doesn't have to be so unbelievably clear that you couldn't have a reasonable doubt in your mind. It just needs to be clear and convincing that you were at fault. So it can be, let's say it's clear and convincing, but there's some doubts. In a civil side, you could still be found liable. You could still be found guilty in a civil sense, but you wouldn't be in a criminal sense. The only time that gets a little tricky, though, is if you are found guilty in the civil sense that can be used against you in a criminal case. It just really depends on the situation and ultimately depends on the timing. But if you're in this situation where you think that this is a problem, you're in a car accident or something like that, something where you're worried about civil liability and criminal liability, definitely give me a call. I want to talk with you about those two Venn diagrams, talk about how they intersect and what it's going to mean for you. My name is Carl Birkhead. I'm an attorney with Worth Law Office, and I want to help you make law easy.